August and September in London are officially car silly season. It's where you get a mixture of people's daily drivers, like this beautiful Rolls-Royce Silver Spur behind, or a daily driver can be in a Lamborghini art car, or many, many other things in between, from supercars to limousines to modern day classics. It's a joyous time to be here. I'm taking you on a tour and have a little look at what there is to see. Please do let me know in the comments below which car you like best, which was your favorite. As ever, if you've enjoyed this video, please do comment, like, share, and do subscribe. Enjoy. It's London, so we have to start with an Aston Martin, and this DBS Volante looks gorgeous in that matte grey. Now, usually you would see me going for colours like the Cadbury's Aventador SV here that we've seen in my previous video, but that grey was really quite elegant. And you've always got to have that little London setting, as we do here, with the Aventador that's looking delightful in this colour. Now, changing pace somewhat, look at this immaculate Mini 1000 automatic. It literally looks more pristine than when it left the factory. Ah, gorgeous. And it's got this sort of tan brown, what do you want to call it, vinyl interior that's very smart. And I think they've adjusted the steering wheel to put a little tan leather cover on it to match, but I think it looks very good. Oh, there's my khaki trousers. But how nice is that? And it's near the King's Road, as you would expect to see a Mini. Beautiful. Ah, and this Rolls-Royce Silver Spirit is beautiful as well. Very yummy, yummy, yummy in this gorgeous sage green metallic. And look, the parchment leather interior, exquisite. Oh, I think they put the green piping in there as well. And the walnut dash is topped in green leather. Oh, gorgeous. Why don't we have, coloured leather interiors anymore, like the body colour, like green or green velour? I miss them. They're so 80s, 90s. Loved it. It's a Bugatti. It is the Chiron. And it is just street parked. Okay, so it's in front of the Berkeley Hotel, but look at it in that beluga black with that outrageously delicious orange interior. Yummy, yummy, yummy. It's even got the stripe going down the spine. Wow, that does look good. Now, do I like it more than the previous Bugatti, the Veyron? I'm not sure. I think I slightly prefer the Veyron, but wow. Oh, help. What's happening here? Okay, so it's an Audi TT, but not as we know it. It has been Barbie-fied, but Barbie's got an edge. She's gone for pink chrome with a charcoal stripe. Why not? Look at those black wheels. And, ooh, and the black spoiler. I'm sort of quite liking it. Now back to elegance. Look at this. Another, well, I was about to say Rolls-Royce, but in fact, it is a Bentley. And it is a beautiful... Now, I think it's a sage green over, I forget, a sort of cloud grey, I think it was called. But frankly, that grey is very green. Isn't it exquisite? And that two-tone paint, it has front headrests, which is very unusual. They don't usually, if they have headrests, it's normally in the rear, because the driver, well, they can just die in the crash. Who cares if they got whiplash? We'll find another one. Whereas, what about me in the back? It does look lovely. It's just street parked. It's London. It's silly season. And here we have a McLaren Senna. Now, I think they're a bit ugly. They're clearly developed for speed, for aerodynamics, but there's not a hint of design to them beyond this sort of bombastic aerofoils everywhere, spoilers. But I do really like it in this white with all this blue. That blue is fabulous. And I don't know, so begrudgingly, having seen quite a few of them now, I'm starting to think they have a sort of brutish beauty to them, but elegant they are not. Oh, it's gold bug. Love it, well, gold, BMW i8, but hey. Now, this Land Rover Defender 110 is not quite as we think. It is a Bideo. It has been electrified. So look at the wheels. I think I went too fast, but the interior is very similar. It's very much like the original. You can't fully see, but the gear selectors on the dash. But in the wheels, in the wheel hubs, are the actual motors. So it has 4 electric motors, and they've been fully sort of tested so that they're waterproof and grip proof and 4-wheel drive effective. And I think it's interesting. Very curious. Maybe better than the original diesel engine. You'll have sort of some silent electric. Oh, and can we see? I think you can just see the gear shift levers there, or buttons on the dash. Very nice indeed. Not so sure about the wooden steering wheel, but hey ho. Oh, and there's a little pier underneath where you can see oily bits been replaced by electric bits. Wow, it's a Lancia Fulvia saloon. It has 4 headrests, equals premium, and it's just stunning. This one lives in Belgravia, and I see it from time to time, but it's always a joy. Like, look at that detail, the sort of bit of plastic to sort of stop the wind whistling past your ear if the window's down. And, there's so many gorgeous details. So let's zoom in a little closer. Beautiful wheels. I think it's got a slightly mournful look to the face, don't you? And let's come round. Very lovely navy blue. And look at those aerofoil spoilers on the wipers to keep them down at speed. Not that you need that at 20 miles per hour in London, but you never know. Now it's a Fiat Cinquecento. Yes, there's millions of them, but this one is the Ron Arad one, which has the original Cinquecento drafted on the side. So you can see how it has grown and grown. It has been eating its meals, this one, and is a whole lot bigger than the original. But I think that's rather fun. I love these. I think they're coming in other colours as well, but this is the first one I've seen with red and black. I think the others were white. Oh, and look, here we go. Here is a new Abarth electric, and that is not red or white. That is in that sort of lime green, yellow, wow, popping colour that I love. Stunning. It looks great. Look at those wheels. Yummy. I mean, if you're going to do it, if you're buying a Bath, then go for a fun colour. Why not? Ooh, and look at the electric through the Scorpion. That is a new detail. Yes, there's traffic in London. So, of course, what are you going to see in silly season but an E-Type Jag, Series 3, V12? According to a friend on Instagram, that engine needs a bit of work. It's ticking over a bit peculiarly. But hey, maybe he's on his way to get it fixed. And I'm loving the white walls. A lot of people are not. But I think they look great. Wrong, 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 and right, right, right. Now, from a super elegant Bentley to, this has been modified by Mansory. And the Bentayga is, well, it's quite big and a little bit overwrought to begin with, but they've managed to do more. What do you think? Look, even the Range Rover's not immune. It's silly season, so look at this fantastic two-tone paint job. I really love it. It's a green in one light, gold in another. And what else? It goes like purple as well. Wow. You so need video for this so you can see it transform. Move over, new Range Rover. You're boring. It's silly season, so all you hear is the howl of cultured V8s and V12s and supercars. This one's a gorgeous Ferrari 488 Pista. Oh, another Mini. Poor little thing. This one is, well, it's badged 1275, and it's been made to live out its life as a mannequin. In Mayfair, the ignominy of it all. Poor little thing. Look at this. It is a Rolls-Royce Phantom 1935. Wow. Just send round the rolls. Okay, so sometimes the Phantom is just a bit too showy and you want to dress down to go to an art gallery opening. So what do you need? You need an art car. So how about this Aventador SV Artmobile? I really like it. I think it's a wrap. I'm fairly certain it's a wrap. But I really quite like the idea that the artist actually just painted directly onto the vehicle. Wouldn't that be fab if they did that? I don't think it's been done like that. It looks a little bit more developed, printed, and then put on. Which, hey, there's still artistry to that. Now, is it the Aventador or is it the Ferrari? I don't know. They're both very alluring. Depends which mood you're in. Note the Qatari plate, as so many of these fabulous cars are. That's the joy of silly season. Now, if the Aventador is too much, how about an understated Kermit Green Huracan? Really like it. I think it's such a good colour for the Huracan. Or the art car. Or the F8 Tributo. It is very super beautiful and elegant. I mean, if they did an art wrap on this, I think I'd scream. It's just too much. But somehow the Aventador, Lamborghini's always been a louder brand than Ferrari, let's face it. So each suits the other. Now, Brabus G-Wagon, normal fare at this time of year. Now, if that Rolls-Royce Phantom or the Bentley S3 Saloon that we saw earlier are not enough for you, how about this gorgeous dark green Bentley S3 Continental Drop Head Coupe? It's exquisite. It has been bespoke coach built by, I'm not sure, perhaps Muller Park Ward, perhaps Hooper. Who knows? Please do let me know in the comments below if you know. It's gorgeous. Oh, I like my hypercars street parked. And what better than this Porsche 918 Spider in jet black. I think it's got the, I'm going to say it wrong, Weissach pack, which was an optional extra which gave you carbon fibre wing mirrors and other details and special BBS magnesium wheels and lots of other kit for lots more money. It was hybrid, but I think not to get through the emissions, but to give an extra boost. And a very limited number were produced. I think only about 300 or 400. And so this is really quite rare and a delight to see, even if it is parked, doing the school run on the yellow lines. Now, for some, only Ferrari will do, and the 812 Superfast Competizione has it all. Wow. So there you have it, silly season in the Car Museum of London. There are fabulous finds like this art Lamborghini behind, or this beautiful Ferrari just next to me. And then there are all the others. Which was your favourite? Please do let me know. I always love hearing about which was your favourite car. And as ever, if you've enjoyed this video, please do comment, like, and do subscribe.